You don't have a growth problem. You have a why would anyone care problem. And that sounds harsh, but it is the reason most YouTubers stay small forever. They upload more videos, improve their editing, buy better microphones, and change thumbnails. But the views still do not come, because the real problem started before they pressed record. Most small YouTubers think they are fighting the algorithm, but the truth is worse. They are fighting human indifference. In this video, I want to show you why most channels never grow, and the way out. Because once you understand this, you stop asking, why is YouTube not pushing my videos? And you start asking, why would a real person choose this video over everything else? That one question can change your entire channel. Most YouTubers believe growth is a reward for effort. They think, if I keep uploading, eventually YouTube has to notice me. But YouTube does not reward effort. It rewards videos that viewers choose, watch, and feel satisfied by. That is a completely different game, and this is where most creators lose before the video even starts. They pick a topic they want to make, but they never turn it into a reason someone else would want to watch. For example, my productivity routine sounds fine to the creator, but the viewer is not looking for a video about productivity. The viewer wants a result, a feeling, or a problem solved. So, my productivity routine becomes invisible. But I wasted 3 years being productive wrong creates curiosity. Same topic, stronger promise. That is the first reason most YouTubers never grow. They make videos about subjects, not promises. A subject is what the video is about. A promise is why someone should care. And if your title, thumbnail, and intro do not make that promise clear, people leave. But even when small creators have a decent idea, they often destroy it with weak packaging. Packaging is not just making a thumbnail look nice. Packaging is the first argument your video makes. It tells the viewer, this is worth your time. If that argument is weak, the video never gets a chance. This is why a good video with a boring title can die, and a simple video with a powerful idea can take off. Now, this does not mean you should lie or fake the video. That kills trust, and trust is harder to rebuild than views. But you do need to translate your idea into something the viewer instantly understands. Because viewers do not click what is good. They click what feels relevant, clear, and interesting. That is the second reason most YouTubers stay small. They understand their own video, but the viewer does not. And the next mistake happens after the click. Getting the click is not the finish line. It is the beginning of the test. Most small YouTubers lose the viewer in the first 30 seconds. Not because their video is terrible, but because they start too slowly. They say hello, explain the obvious, thank people for watching, and slowly warm up. By the time the real video begins, the viewer is already gone. The first 30 seconds have one job: make leaving feel like a mistake. You do that by confirming the click immediately. If the title says, "Why YouTubers Never Grow," the start needs to hit that pain instantly, not 2 minutes later, not after the intro, immediately. That is why unclear videos fail. The viewer does not know who it is for, why it matters, or what they will get. And confused viewers do not investigate. They leave. This is the part most people do not want to hear. Your viewer owes you nothing. They do not owe you patience because you worked hard. They do not owe you a click because you are new. And they do not owe you watch time because your video gets better later. You have to earn attention moment by moment. That sounds unfair, until you realize most creators are not doing this. Most people are still uploading and hoping. So if you learn to think like the viewer, you instantly separate yourself. But thinking like the viewer does not mean blindly copying trends. That is another trap small creators fall into. They see a big channel get views, so they copy the surface. Same thumbnail style, same title structure, same editing. But they miss the deeper reason the idea worked. A trend is not magic. A format is not magic. The magic is the viewer desire underneath it. Why did people click? What emotion did it create? What problem did it solve? If you copy without understanding that, you become background noise. This is why two creators can make the same type of video and get completely different results. One understands the viewer's desire, the other only copied the packaging. Now here is the painful truth. Sometimes the idea just was not strong enough. Not your camera, not your editing, not your upload time. The idea. Small creators often spend 10 hours editing a 5 out of 10 idea, but growing creators spend more time finding a 9 out of 10 idea before recording. Editing can make a good idea better, but it cannot save an idea nobody wants. So before your next video, ask one brutal question. Would someone who does not know me care about this? Not your friends, not your subscribers, a stranger. Would a stranger stop scrolling for this? If the answer is no, do not fix the video later. Fix the idea now. Retention is not about tricking people into watching. Retention is about constantly answering one question. Why should I keep watching? At the start, the answer might be curiosity. In the middle, the answer might be value. Near the end, the answer might be payoff. But if there is ever a long stretch where the answer is unclear, they leave. That is why rambling kills videos. That is why repeating the same point kills videos. Your video is competing with every other video the viewer could watch instead. So you need clarity, contrast, a reason to click, and a reason to stay. Here is a simple way to diagnose your channel. Look at your last 10 videos, like a scientist, not like an emotional creator. Ask, was the idea strong enough for a stranger? Ask, did the title and thumbnail make the promise obvious? Ask, did the first 30 seconds prove the video would deliver? If the answer is no, that is not failure. That is information. Low views can tell you the idea was unclear, the packaging was weak, or the intro was slow. That feedback hurts, but it is useful. The moment you treat YouTube like feedback instead of judgment, you improve faster. Most creators do not quit uploading. They quit improving. They confuse consistency with repetition. Consistency means showing up. Improvement means changing based on what the viewer taught you. You need both. So before your next upload, do not start with, what video can I make? Start with, what would my viewer be relieved, excited, or curious to understand? Then build the entire video around that. Make the title promise it. Make the thumbnail dramatize it. Make the intro prove it. And make every minute earn the next one. Because most YouTubers do not stay small, because they are small. They stay small because they keep making videos that feel optional. Your job is to make the next one feel impossible to ignore. That is the difference between uploading videos and building a channel. YouTube growth is not about convincing the algorithm you deserve attention. It is about convincing a real person that their next few minutes are safe with you. Do that enough times, and the algorithm starts looking like magic. But it was never magic. It was clarity, empathy, and improvement. So the next time your video gets no views, do not ask, why did YouTube ignore me? Ask, where did I make it too easy for the viewer to ignore me? That question hurts, but it can save your channel. Because the creators who win are not always the loudest, smartest, or most talented. They are the ones who keep learning how to make strangers care. And if you can learn that, you are not stuck forever. You are just one clearer idea away from becoming impossible to ignore.